Hey, what's up, guys? We're here at the Caffeine and Kilos warehouse, and we have a special guest, Randall. Randall is from Brass Clover Coffee. They make cold brew coffee, and they kind of distribute it out. So what they're doing for us is they actually took some of our PR blend, and they put some in a bottle, and they put some in a keg, and so we're gonna try it, and we're gonna talk about it, and we don't know if it's something we're gonna do right now or something we're gonna do in the future or whatever, but we're just gonna kind of pursue that option. So this little peek kind of behind the curtains as we taste this for the very first time. He just showed up that we have no idea. I already gave him the fair warning that if it doesn't taste very good, I might just spit it out. You know what I mean? So that's just, it's in the cards. We'll just say that.
I think we're pretty proud of what we did for you guys.
Okay.
We are able to take your coffee. We do a 16-hour brew time on it.
16-hour brew time?
16-hour brew time. We brew the coffee just like we do our own. So we do near freezing temperatures. We're able to make the coffee be a lot smoother, less acidic, and less bitter based on our production method that we do.
Okay.
So we do the same production method for you guys.
So you guys have
really
determined.
happy with it.
I'm sorry. You guys determined that 16 hours is the ideal time.
Sorry. Yeah, 16 hours. We spent about a year of doing different brewing brew times, different grind sizes, and there's a lot of different elements that really go into it, into doing the cold brew process. So for us, we found that the brew time that we do, based on the grind size, produce the best cold brew.
Based on the grind size and the temperature of the room you're brewing it in and all that?
Yeah. Time, temperature. And
the temperature has a big impact on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you recall, like when you do a hot cup of coffee, you're going to extract all the acid, all the bitter from the coffee, which some people really like. The purpose of cold brew is to really get away from the acidity and the bitterness in a coffee.
Cold brew tends to be a lot smoother. We notice when we kind of make it around here and stuff. So that's why it's not as much acidity in it.
Well, let's give this a go.
Would you say less tannins?
Oh, I don't think tannins is the right word.
Oh, well, we talked to brewers talking about tannins one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. Well, let me know what you guys think.
Pretty good.
It's delicious. Very good.
There it is.
Thank you.
Very good. It's honestly about what I expected based off of like our little. It's actually probably better, but
It's really good.
we've messed around with just making our own like 5-gallon jug worth of cold brew, and it still holds that true flavor that we've enjoyed from that, but actually smoother and better, obviously.
So ours we make as a concentrate, and you said this is not a concentrate.
This is a ready-to-drink formula.
Right.
So what we do is, I mentioned, we brew everything at a near freezing temperature. We then use commercial filtration. We pull out all the sludge, all the particles. And the reason why is when you're doing a bottled product,
That's why it's a little smoother.
it's a lot smoother that way. But also when you do a bottled product, it's going to prevent what we call off brewing. So if you don't remove as much sediment and particles from the coffee as possible, over time, it's going to change the flavor. It's going to start to oxidate and get a little bit soured and rancid taste.
You're not going to get any of the small fine grains in the bottom of these balls.
You might get a little bit, but we do a pretty good job of filtering it out to a level that we think is best. Otherwise, you're stripping the coffee of all of its flavor if you go past the filtration that we do.
Yeah.
Wow, very good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so it's smoother that way, and then it's filtered, so you don't have big particles or anything like that.
Yeah.
And so and they're ready to drink. Interesting.
Coffee can last a long time depending on how you treat it and process it. So we aren't using any retort technology where we're applying heat to cold brew. We want it to stay in its natural state. It's supposed to be cold. We brew cold, filter
Cold brew.
Yeah, exactly.
Cold filtered.
Cold brew. Cold filtered, cold bottled.
It's like the Rocky Mountains.
Tap the kilos.
Coors Light.
Exactly.
Tap the kilos.
Brewed in
That's
the
what I
rock.
say.
So we also produced a nitro cold brew for you guys. So same recipe. The difference here is
All the rage right now too.
It's very popular. Yeah.
Big with the hipsters.
Hipsters
Dean, where your Berks at?
Love a good.
I didn't wear my Birkenstocks today. Not today.
All right.
So we have the nitro for you guys. It goes through a multi-stage nitrogen infusion process to give it that really rich signature creaminess that's known for nitro cold brew. So
Very excited for
You want to
this.
go ahead and pull out the tap?
I was thinking you would do the honors.
Nah,
We can
you
do
do
it.
it,
It's up to
Eric.
you.
Well,
You
you go
it.
first. I'll do the next one. You just go full bore, huh?
Yeah.
All open.
Yep. Just like
Full steam
just
ahead?
like you're pouring a beer.
Do you let it settle?
It's totally up to you.
I think
drink it right
I
off.
think I'm gonna let that breathe.
I think you're good.
Here we go. Well, if I think we're doing pour your own, right? So that's you.
Sure. Thanks.
So just full bore.
Yep.
Do I hit the side or straight to the bottom?
Just straight to the bottom. Pull it like a beer.
Hit the bottom.
Yep.
That looks good.
We should do some sort of a contest. I think I did a pretty good job.
So you
with
still
that.
call this like the crema, like you do on espresso, or is that not the same
No,
thing?
it's not. It's not the same thing. What
Okay.
you're really getting here is the nitrogen infusion process creates a really nice creamy head on the coffee.
That's really good.
Similar to a Guinness.
That's really good.
Wow, I'm very excited. I'm gonna go straight to it. No,
And that's what I did too. But now I'm gonna let it breathe. I'm gonna double down.
Oh damn,
It's good.
like no bullshit. That's probably the best nitro I've had. I've had some that's just like really overpowering. It almost leaves like a really like tart taste in my mouth before. But this is like,
Straight.
yeah, smooth,
Straight through you.
smooth criminal.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
So nitro, so small bubbles, right? Nitro, and that's kind of why part of the reason why it's so smooth.
Yep.
And then the
It
carbon.
almost looks like it has a cream in it, and it's not bubbles because they're so fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the addition of the nitrogen really just gives it that creamy texture, mouthfeel, and flavor without adding any actual cream. to
Now,
it.
people don't normally put ice in a
we
nitro.
don't recommend serving a nitro. with
I've
ice.
never seen that.
Why is
yeah.
that?
You really want to be able to taste it directly out of the glass. Otherwise, you're going to miss a lot of this. And ice will water down your cold brew. And especially when you're serving it on tap, you're going to have a kegerator set up. Your temperature will be around 38 degrees. So you're going to get a really cold coffee without needing ice.
38.
Yeah. Below 42 is a normal temperature.
So then after it settles a
Holy
little,
crap, man. This is good.
he's pulling up more.
Now I'm gonna give this one to Dante.
Dante.
Aaron can have one later.
Aaron, yeah. Behind the camera. So then after it settles a little, it's still going to be smooth. There's still nitro in there. It's just settled out a little. Fire.
That's the warm.
Fire. That's the one. Yeah.
And there's different recommended serving glasses that are more appropriate for a nitro. On this style of a glass, you're going to lose a lot of your nitrogen as it sits, the longer it sits, but it's still going to be infused in the coffee as part of the infusion process that we go through.
Whoa.
Here you go.
Yeah, get a close up on. Oh, that was.
Right on the platform.
Where it needs to be.
And
Oh,
whoa! There it is.
fire.
There it is behind the camera commentary. You don't get that everywhere. You don't get that on Michael and Kelly.
Oh, that's good.
Dude, that's super
Besides, you're way better looking than Kelly anyway, so we're all good.
good. This is. I'm not. I mean, obviously, I love our product. I think our coffee's very, very, very good tasting. But this is legitimately the best nitro cold brew I've personally tasted from. I've had probably about 5 or 6 different ones, which is not that many compared to probably some people, but it's the smoothest one I've ever had. This is the first time I've had it today. This is fantastic.
Awesome.
Well, Randall, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you guys for having me.
How's it going? Oh, yeah, too much now. These cups are defective.
sorry about
These
that.
cups are defective.